In Oregon, we have some of the most diverse access to seafood of probably any of the states. Because we have deep oceans, cold oceans, the product is incredibly high quality, incredibly fresh. Astoria, where we're at right now, typically is in the top 10 of ports across the U.S. Half of those ports are going to be in Alaska. So that gives you an idea of how important Astoria is for harvest of fresh, quality seafood. It's one of the privileges that we have to be able to get fresh, high-quality, nutritionally beneficial seafood products right here locally in this state.
Got the fresh salmon, fresh halibut, fresh sturgeon, tuna season's coming up, the rockfish, we've got lingcod, and you name it, we have it.
This is an experiment station, and we're one of about 13 different experiment stations across the state that is supported by Oregon State University. It's located in Astoria, Oregon. We're located about 3 hours northwest of Corvallis, the main campus. Typically, land grants have experiment stations that are located in areas where research is needed to help support those activities. At this particular location, we do all types of research. We do research looking into the safety of the product, quality of the product. Right now we have a couple of projects that are really focused on understanding nutritional benefits. They were studying how fish feed impacts the health of the hatchery fish, right? They were creating, our processors were creating hatchery feed for hatchery fish, and they were trying to understand how it would affect their growth. And one of the things that they found out was that if the feed was oxidized, certain growth abnormalities started happening. Fish would start not growing as well, or they develop cancer. And so we began to link that oxidation was not a good thing from a health standpoint. And so, and some of that initial work was actually done at this laboratory back in the 1940s. We might have a healthy fat, but what is the quality of that fat? Is that fat highly oxidized, or is it not highly oxidized? If it's oxidized, then the nutritional benefit it's going to give you is not going to be as good. So we want really fresh products, because fresh products are not oxidized. And so if you're buying things fresh and local, you're going to get stuff that is a really, high quality product. The fats are going to be at their best, and your nutritional benefit is going to be at its best as well. As scientists, we're beginning to kind of ask those more complex questions about, okay, so how does it affect, inflammatory diseases? How does it prevent inflammation? So more complex processes in our body. Seafood is highly bioavailable. That means that we can utilize it to the best extent possible in our bodies. How we handle and how we source, where we obtain it from and how we obtain it, and the quality that it is really important for seafood products.